Right, hopefully now then, if that's the case, that's actually really annoying. Right, hang on. Hello, hello, 2212.
Hang on.
Right.
Welcome back.
I don't know. It's not welcome back. What happened was, so essentially, in the first part of the live stream, it turns out I can't use this and this. I either use this and no headphones, or I use this and not this. What is the point? Fine, whatever. So essentially, if you...
Wear the part 94.
What do you mean, where's 94? I mean, where's 94? 94 has been done ages ago.
There no 94.
I'm okay. I am okay. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I just wanna talk to you a second, okay? Mano y mano. I live streamed it. I promise you I did. I had it and everything. It was called Welcome Back Nayuta. I live streamed it. I'm now pissed off. So, if you want to know, anyone that's out there wants to know the ending of Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, there's tons of gameplay out there. I'm not going through the rest. I'm not going through the rest of the... I'm not going to go back and to where I left off and redo it all because...
PCW, I was on YouTube for 4 hours now and there is no live from you.
What do you mean? What, now? Or like before?
YouTube.
Yeah. So essentially, I'm now pissed off because not only was the mic... Today till now. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. Seems like everything's cocked up. So yeah, there is a live stream of the story of this episode that came before. Um, just without my
No
audio.
notification and no live in your channel in past 4 hour.
That's very odd. That's very odd. Yeah. I mean, I have just started this live stream, and then I started about half an hour ago with the other live stream that has no audio. But you know. But I have no words. I don't know what the hell is going on. I've lost the end of the main Spirit of Justice game, and the previous live stream on this episode, the special episode, had no audio to it. So, so that's where we're at the minute. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna progress. Like everything is fine. Because everything is fine. At least with the special episode you can read. Yes. You don't need my audio. I mean, it makes it better because I like to voice act. But you can read and listen to the music and the cutscene and just have my audio from now on. Does that sound good? Good. Now then, boys and girls, we're going to progress with the story. Now everyone get your books out and let's have a read. Because Teacher Turley is starting to get a little bit pissed off. And if he doesn't continue on with the Ace Attorney story, then he's going to blow his lid and start to shout. And that's not good. So the next line is me going in Larry's voice, well, the police were being so persistent I had to do something. So I tried bluffing. You know, like you do in court, Nick. Please leave me out of this. Well, Mr. Rank, I'm bringing this young lady in questioning. So if you want to talk with her, you'll have to do it down at the detention center.
ETW if you live, the part 94 probably got privated.
How so? I mean, I'll have to have a look on YouTube Studio, see what's happening there. But yeah, who knows? Suppose I should thank you for your thoughtful gift of trouble and mayhem, Larry. Come on, Nick. You gotta get down to detention center right away. Listen, Larry, I haven't even decided whether I'm going to take on this case or not. But I know you will, because it's you. Guess I've got no choice but to tag along and help then. What? It's get out on me. I just started practicing your repertoire, you know. Huh? You better stay and practice with Trucy, Athena. A promise is a promise, after all. Sure. Go right ahead. It's Christmas. Well, I mean, it's past Christmas now, but it's Christmas. We love a bit of happy news, right? It's happy news, right? That's cool, boss. You gotta get me out of this. I can't take it anymore. Let's get pressing, Lena. Next up is some training for the water tank escape trick. Stick your hand in this bucket of water and hold your breath for 15 minutes. No! Stop! I'm begging you! Ah, she's getting away! Back here, Athena! Yes, the only person could have to be Trucy's assistant is Apollo. I guess we better get to the detention center and ask Miss Wyatt some questions. Especially about that whole time traveling business she was talking about. Do 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 do. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Miss White, would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Nigga's gonna defend you, Allie. Larry, I told you I haven't decided yet. What? You're not gonna take my case? I'm never gonna be happy. Do 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 do. Look, if you're me, then it's like it's just cool, okay? I mean, I'm not cool, but it's whatever. Shush. Miss Wyatt, what did I do something wrong? I said don't like her mouth. Oh. Miss Wyatt, please calm down. I'm innocent, I tell you. But the police won't believe me. Anyone else? I gotta die all alone in a jail cell. And you're back. All right, I'll do it. I'll take your case. Just please stop crying. Really? You will? Father Larry's the one who brought you to me had me a little worried, but you just don't seem like a killer to me. Israel. Oh, you good there? It reacted. It reacted. What do you mean? What reacted? Oh, wait, what? Thanks, Nick. I knew you'd come through. Did I really have a choice? I guess not. In any case, it doesn't seem like Miss Wyatt killed anyone. I'm confused. What? Does this not like I'm up to my ears in work at the moment? Miss Wyatt, Ellen, let's do this. Together. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wright. It's gonna be okay. Well, try to pull yourself together. Alright, just give me a moment. That's it, blow your nose. Pat yourself up. Lovely. There. That's better. I'm really grateful for you to take on my defense, Mr. Wright. Sure. No problem. Wow. She literally pulled herself together. Please tell me everything you can about the incident. Alright. It happened after the wedding reception. I was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury. Wasn't Gloomsbury the name of the victim in that news report? Maybe I should listen to what she has to say first, though, before I start asking questions.
Also 1 or 2 days ago they dropped more. 300 meter near UN base near Yemen.
Oh, that's never good. Never, ever. Good. How dare that guy lay a hand on somebody else's blushing bride? What a creep! That's rich, coming from you. Do you have any idea why he'd attack you? No, but what? Well, to tell the truth, Trilogy didn't seem very happy about me getting married. Jeez, jealous much? What a loser! Trilogy had forced me onto the Vista deck and was going to push me off. Oh, how frightening it all was. I was just about to lose my life. On what should have been the happiest day of my life. So that's why I made a wish upon this pendant. Right. Oh, my shirt. There we go. That pendant? That pendant? Yes. It was a gift from my husband-to-be, Soren. He said it's a symbol of our love. And so you made a wish on it. Well, now, you may think of what I'm about to say is very strange, but I begged the pendant to please take me back to that blissful moment. And do you know what? It worked. It brought me back to just before the reception started. So that's the time-traveling thing you mentioned back in my office. I'm sorry, but I have to say, it's pretty unbelievable. Unbelievable!
Also today they napalm remnant Gaza hospital.
Welcome to the world. War is everywhere. Death is upon us. There we go. I knew you'd never believe me! Nick, Ellie here's an honest-to-goodness time traveler. Do you believe your own client? Magic, that pen has sent her back in time before the creep could kill her. Sure, Larry. Sure. But it's really true, I tell you. It's better than a point part of time machine Soren made. I paid it for her, but it really did send me back in time.
Because 58% of America don't.
What are Arabic numerals? Call the education system stupid. I don't know what Arabic numerals are. Is she listening to herself? You need to experience the reception again, even though we'd already heard it once before. To get everyone there acted as if nothing unusual is happening at all. Could you not cook while we're talking, please? Alright, so when and how did you come under suspicion for murder? Well, after the reception ended. Second reception, I mean. What do you mean? I'm confused. I went back to reception hall and started cleaning up the place by myself. Hold on. Cleaning? Why are you cleaning on your own wedding day? For my last task as a servant of the Sprocket household, I had to take on the preparation and clean up the reception banquet. I see. I started to move one of the decorative lanterns in the room. Ah, okay. What do you mean the Americans don't? How can they not? I'm confused. But it was so heavy I lost control of it because I'm going to topple over and break open. That's when I saw Mr. Gillespie's dead body inside the lantern. So you simply happened to be the first to discover the body, right? That's right. I just came across it by accident. I became confused and I didn't know what to do. That's when some of my in-laws saw me and jumped to the conclusion that I had killed him. Fair enough. But what are they using instead then? Like ABC? This Greensbury guy tried to kill Ellen, but then wound up dead himself after Ellen traveled back in time. Time machine and a magic pendant. How could any of this be possible? Goodness me. Ellie, why don't you tell me about that other thing too? About that shadowy figure you saw when you were being attacked.
But they don't know what is that.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, a good idea, Larry. So you and Larry here were never planning on getting married, right? That's right. We've only had a few brief interactions, so I can't say I know him at all. Oh, Ellie, how can you say that? Hear me about my fate, I'm telling you, we were meant to be together. What?
For 2 seconds, you know what is that.
Yeah. You're wrong, Larry. I've never been so right, baby. It's just as plain as a goatee on my chin. Alright, don't make me send you as a timeout. Now, can you tell me about the groom, Ellen? What's he like? Good God. I am okay. Why am I coughing so much? It is ridiculous. It's bad. Bad. Why is she ironing? Could you, like, stop ironing? How are you plugging that in? His name is Soren Sprocket. Oh, he's the most wonderful man. He is truly my destiny. Did you say Soren Sprocket? As in... That's right, the next president of Sprocket Aviation. Wait, he's in line to take over the company? It's nothing but a rich, spoiled brat. He's clearly a better choice, clearly. Oh, I'm clearly a better choice. Larry, you and Soren are as different as night and day. There's no comparison. Ellie, you're breaking my achy breaky heart. So she's marrying into money, huh? I can't believe Soren chose me, a simple house servant. Oh, dearie me. He's my knight in shining armor. My prince. Oh, my Soren. Nah. Welcome to America. So what's this shadowy figure you saw, Ellen? It was when Mr. Bloomsbury was attacking me. Right after I made a worship on this pendant, I started to pass out. But just then I lost consciousness. I saw somebody strike Mr. Bloomsbury from behind. You did? Then that person must be the true culprit. Did you see who it was? I'm afraid not. Have you told anyone else about this? I just saw my in-laws, but nobody took me seriously. They said it was all just a dream. I can't exactly say I blame them. I mean, time travel? Larry, for my peace of mind, please tell me that figure wasn't you. Of course it wasn't! Okay. I guess I've asked her all I can for now. Spick and span. Ellen, what are you doing? I had to make everything clean as beautiful when Soren comes. I can't have my future hubby come into a dirty room now, can I? It must be spotless, just like this white dress. Spick and span. Let's hope we can wipe away all suspicion from you too. Nick, you better go to the crime scene right away. What, you're coming too? course I am! If I solve the crime and reveal the true killer with my super sleuthing skills, Ellie might change her mind about me, you know? You never get the message, do you, Larry? Never. Come on, Nick! Let's go! Alright, guess I'm going then. Ralph Flying Chapel. Wow, this is beautiful, actually. This is... oh my god.
ETW a few I'm really curious about what Christian argument against Islam. Put it in their book too.
The reception hall? Oh, that's... Ow, looky there! What is it? I just spotted me a cute mamacita. Hey, don't wake up, Nick. Oh, hold on. Where's reception hall? Sorry, Nick. Man's gotta stop and smell the roses when they appear. I am an artist after all. Oh, miss you. And off he goes. I thought he was going to take me to the crime scene. The blimp is blimp. Yeah, the blimp is a blimp. We love a blimp. Blimp! Ah, well, I'm sure he'll come slinking back when he inevitably gets rejected. I'll just take a quick look around until then. So this bench hit that sign, huh? Oh, they didn't hit a person too. That would have been a catastrophe. I guess from now on, whenever I'm walking around outside, I'd better be on the lookout for unidentified flying furniture too. Wow, this thing's really banged up. You looking at the sign? They say it got damaged by heavy winds yesterday. A big gust sent the bench flying into it. Well, that's what they're saying anyway. Rainbow donkey. Pegasus! We must go and tell Pegasus. I see. The wind caused that? More like a tornado. The repair guy was saying don't touch, it's dangerous. I see. Thanks for the heads up. Poor guy. Looks like he's a lot of work.
Look at the tail is donkey.
I mean, also, no, it's not. It's a bull. Bulls have horns. Wow. That airship is huge. Oh, didn't mean to say that out loud. I've only ever seen airships like this up in the sky. But I gotta say, they're mighty impressive when you see them up close like this. Hey, sorry about that. I actually thought you'd be back sooner. Didn't work out, huh? Lay off, man. I wasn't on my game today. True. So now that you're done, you mind telling me where the reception hall is already? What do you mean? It's right there in front of you. Huh? Right in front of... Wait, what's that say? Flying Chapel? Do you mean to tell me... Yep, Ellie's reception was on that airship. Whoa. A sky-high reception hall? Yep, that's where you'll find the crime scene. Man, not only does the airship fly through the sky, but space kind of time continuum too. They kiss the famous Gordy. Of course it's Gordy. It's always gonna be Gordy. Wait a minute. Edgeworth, wait a minute. If it's the Gordy, Edgeworth's gonna be there. Parrot's gonna be there. We're gonna have Sydney Gordy. We're gonna. Oh, does that mean I gotta be Lotta Hart for a bit? Please don't make me be Lotta. I don't want to be Lotta Hart. Here, check out the airship out for yourself in the pamphlet. Anyway, but the happy couple's honeymoon got left far behind when we made that time skip, though. Here, check the airship out for yourself in this pamphlet. Line travel pamphlet added to the court record. By the way, I figured you could use some backup, so I called in some help for you. Elevator, hall, lift, hold, cabin, vista deck, peg cow lantern, sweetheart table, peg a ball lantern. Flying Chapel pamphlet. Love is always in the air on a Flying Chapel. The only winning venue sure to make your dreams take flight. After the ceremony out on the Vista deck, Sprocket Aviation's majestic Pegamoo mascots will light up the happy couple from both sides of the sweetheart table. Okie dokie. You did? Yep. Should be here any minute now. Edgeworth! Hi, Edgeworth! Larry, don't tell me you called. You know it, buddy. I trust you've been well, right? Surprise! Yeah, admit, that was pretty good, Mr. Edgeworth impressive, wasn't it? I was always expecting that. Hi, Maya. How you doing? Daddy, you're back. Maya? What are you doing here? Larry called me up. He said something about it finally being time for him to tie the old knot. That's funny. I'm pretty sure he mentioned something about being here with his bride. Maya, I know this is sudden, but please marry me! Ah. Nick, what's the talking about? He was done by his bride. Well, by his imaginary bride, but that's besides the point. Well, poor Larry, that's a new low even for him. But hey, imaginary girlfriend's never hurt anyone, right? More power to him. This is my Faye. She's been abroad for her training as a spirit medium. But now that her training is over, she's back home here in the States. That's right, new and improved Maya Faye's on the scene. Spirit and girl power in the ready. Look, Maya, all grown up as cute as ever. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. If I never get married, I'd miss out on the fun of meeting somebody new. Huh. I see you haven't changed a bit, Larry. There he is! Someone had to drive that long car, that red car. Wait. Shush! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! But when did you become my chauffeur? It's nothing like that, god damn it! My name is Mars Edgeworth, it's nothing like that. I just happened to run into her en route and picked her up. And by run into her, I mean she jumped out in front of my car. I nearly ran her down. This is Miles Edgeworth. He's a friend of mine, and the district's chief prosecutor. I heard he's been pretty busy lately. So what brings you here? Wait, don't tell me Larry called you up too. He did. However, I have business of my own here at the crime scene. Business? What kind of business? Bum 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 bum. I love this song, man. Just so you know, right? I am the lead prosecutor on this case, but you are? We get Edgeworth again! Ah, look, Edgeworth hasn't been a lead prosecutor ever since the original trilogy. Now, I'll tell you for why. Because I do not count the Dual Destinies case because he kind of had to be the prosecutor in that case. A certain Black Samurai was kind of tied up at that point. He couldn't prosecute.
I just noticed the Edgeworth theme from old game.
Yeah. What? You? Yes. It appears we'll be standing on opposite ends of the battlefield this time around. So I'll be up against Edgeworth tomorrow. But I don't get it, Edgeworth. Well, this case warrants the personal attention of the district chief prosecutor. It's a bit, complicated, to say the least. In what way? The groom is a member of the Sprockets, a family with immense influence. If his bride were to stand trial in court, it would sully the Sprocket name. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, but there you go. So they tried to apply some pressure on the prosecutor's office. Pressure to settle it amicably, right? What do you mean, settle it amicably? It means they're trying to sweep this whole thing under the rug. Wow, Spring Aviation really has that much clout? Yes, they have especially strong ties in both the political and the judicial worlds. To the point where no one dares to oppose them. Don't tell me that includes you. Don't be ridiculous, right? It's quite the opposite. The prosecutor's office is filled with cowards, as I found out. Every last one of my subordinates was loath to prosecute a Sprocket. So that's why you decided to take on the case yourself, right? That's right. I will personally see to it that justice is served. Fair enough. Da da ba da da do 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 do. I always prosecute to the utmost of my abilities, regardless of who I'm up against. All that is a part of my creed. Nothing and no one can sway me from that. Not even the almighty Sprockets. Right! They think they can use their influence to bend the truth. I have another thing coming. You know, I almost feel sorry for them. They're only trying to protect their interests. All they got instead was you. Edgy, come on, man! How you prosecuted my poor sweet Ellie? Get a honest jerky, you! I'm simply doing my job. And I'm warning you, right? I won't hold back. Not for you, or anyone else. Thanks for the warning, your righteousness. So, how's it going, Mr. Chief Prosecutor? Busy as always, I presume? Of course. Unlike somebody who has too few clients and too much time on his hands. Huh. So explains why your brow is more furrowed than last time I saw you. Maybe you should learn to relax it all, Edgeworth. I should try, right? But as always, I have no intention of showing anyone any mercy, including you. As inflexible as ever, I see. Besides, I think I've mellowed out a bit with age. So if anything, those flaws should have smoothed out a little as well. Miss Edgeworth, you're really that blind to yourself. Excuse me? He's really self-conscious about those lines, isn't he? Edgeworth, about this incident. Don't forget, right? I'm the prosecutor for this case.
Been here, so no is power here. We'll probably not.
Ah, Mr. Gumshoe. Probably not. Yeah, poor Gumball isn't going to be here. We miss him. I miss Mr. Gumball. Bring back Gumball. Gumshoe, Gumshoe, Gumshoe. Anyway. Or, as I say, bring back Dick. Need I remind you that I'm not in the habit of sharing any information with any of my adversaries? No. Yes, we are adversaries for now. And you, Larry? Me?
Is Moldy Bag is still alive? Who knows?
Oh, God. Don't bring back Old Bag.
Well, it's better than salmonella.
True, I forgot about... Don't bring Sal back into this. I want nothing to do... That guy was creepy, that director. No, actually, no. I'm sorry. No one is as worse as Dr. Hottie. Like, as irritating as Old Bag is, and as irritating as Salmonella was, no one's as creepy as Dr. Hottie. Well, anyway, I'd like you to come with me. You have a lot to answer for after that little stunt you pulled with a suspect. But gee, we're all pals, aren't we? Personal appeals would work on me, Larry. Now come along. Nick, help me out here! No. Is it just me, or is Mr. Edgeworth as relentless as ever? Yep. I guess some things just never change. So much for the mellowing out. Well, Nick, you better hop to it too. Hop to what? Is that a crime scene, of course? What else? It's been a long time since you and I teamed up like this. This is gonna be fun! Fun, huh? I guess it has been a long time, though, since we were last together like this. Alright. To the crime scene, then!
But he is not disgusting as Sal.
I mean, I don't know. His gestures are, well. Ooh. Well. Yeah. And away we go! Alright, let's go to the reception hall, I guess. Wow! Sorry, I'm a steampunk. Well,
creepy, but Sal is disgusting.
I suppose you're not wrong. Anyway, I'm a steampunk. When I see cogs like that directly in front of me, whoo boy! Chef's kiss. So this is the reception hall. Go to the pamphlet. We're right here. Hang on. Yikes! We're pretty high up. But at least we're indoors, so it doesn't seem so bad. Oh, look, Nick. It's Emma. Hey, Emma. Over here.
It's right, Maya. Does this mean you've taken a case?
That's how things kind of turned out. So, do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. Pretty much wrapped up your investigation, so go right ahead.
Now's a good chance to find out more about the case from Emma, too. Andrews wouldn't tell us anything about this case. So why do you think you could give us a rundown?
Well, seeing as he's going to be prosecuting, I expect him to be tight-lipped about it. This occurred yesterday on September 20th. It happened after the wedding reception, which lasted from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
7 to 10 p.m., huh? Got it. By the way, you didn't hear about any time traveling or anything, did you?
Someone who have this kind of blimp can't bribe people. Here you are wrong.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's, true. Very true. Oh, nothing. Forget it. That's pretty much the response I expected.
And his name is Damas Clark Glisbury. He was a servant in a Sparky family household.
Alan was a maid for her family as well, so that means the two of them were co-workers?
Yeah, they apparently knew each other. She was the lead servant after all. He was very suspicious about his work.
About his work.
Yeah, but he also was a very close and private man.
See, someone called him Mr. Doom and Gloom behind his back. He was lead servant, he must have been a higher rank than Ellen. What makes the police think Ellen killed this man? The guy who was essentially her boss.
You don't know the defendant's motive yet, but the circumstances surrounding the discovery of the body don't bode well for her.
Do-do-do, do-do-do. Boo-do-do, boo-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What exactly? What of these circumstances are these exactly?
Yeah, suffering was what looked like immediate aftermath of a murder. Suspect was standing in front of the body with a murder weapon still in her hands.
Or in a bride who was just about to start a happy new life kills someone. Do the police have an explanation for that?
Yeah, about that.
And they believe the victim attacked the suspect and was killed when he fought back. But why did they attack her to begin with?
Well, the mere servant girl was going to suddenly be the wife of a future president. So Glisbury must have been more than just a little jealous of her. Since Mr. Doom and Gloom attacked Ellen first, but she was trying to protect herself. Wouldn't it just count as justified self-defense on her part, Nick?
It would. There's a good chance he'd be acquitted if we could prove that, but I wonder what Edgeworth would have up his sleeve to counter that claim.
Wow, servant girl marrying a future president of such a huge company? Sounds like a modern-day fairy tale.
Hey, it does, doesn't it?
Yes, everyone's on board with a union, apparently.
So what was the murder weapon, Emma?
It's clock with a secret mechanism built into it. It was on display here in the reception hall. The suspect was holding it when the murder was discovered.
So the victim was clubbed to death with this, huh? But that's funny. There's no blood on it, as far as I can tell.
He was wiped up in an attempt to tamper with the evidence. But there was definitely a luminol reaction. It matches up with the shape of the injury, so it's gotta be the murder weapon.
What a funny-looking clock.
They call it a timekeeper. And there's this time machine. Every time a couple sees it, it'll bring them back to the memory of their wedding day.
A time machine, huh?
You not even half on the first day.
Oh, God. Come to think of it, I said a pendant was a part of a time machine. Let's see if the mechanism in this thing works. The suspect had never had any family or relatives to depend on. So she was working on as a living maid for the Sparky family to support herself. So a maid with no family or fortune was set to marry the president's son, huh? Guess it's not surprising that ruffled a feather or two.
Yeah, apparently Groom's parents and all of his other relatives were strongly opposed, but that didn't stop the young couple from deciding to go ahead with their wedding. Love flourishes in the face of adversity.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yep. If you have any questions about love, just ask me. I'm kind of like an expert. Spending my spare time in Korea and watching soap operas on TV.
I'm not sure that's enough to make you qualified anything, Maya.
Oh, and by the way, the suspect faced her fair share of harassment too. The sound of it got pretty ugly for her.
So even though this incident could cause a huge scandal for the company, it might be a boon for those who oppose their marriage to begin with. After all, with Ellen's arrest and everything, the marriage is most definitely off now. Right, let's have a little look around then, I suppose. So that's the Vista deck out there. Ben, the views are amazing.
But I guess it must also kind of freak you out, huh, Nick?
Yeah, kinda. That's because there's no surviving a fall from way up here. This is a sweetheart too.
Really gorging yourselves on the wedding feast, you mean? I'd be too nervous to be in front of a bunch of guests like this, though.
Isn't the newlyweds are usually really busy during reception, you know? You have to agree to talk with all the guests can to get their blessings. They don't actually get all that much time to enjoy their dinner.
Aw, I don't understand that. Can you imagine having a huge feast right in front of me and not being able to eat it?
I say brides tend to have an especially hard time because of their wedding dresses. Those tight corsets squeezing their waists, they can barely eat a bite.
Really? Sounds like wedding receptions are absolute torture.
I guess food still wins out over romance in Maya's book. This must be where the time machine was placed.
I can't believe that such beautiful memento was used for murder. It's just awful. Nick, we have to prove Alan's innocence, no matter what it takes.
I agree. Let's go down as the saddest flying wedding reception in history.
I think that about does it for this area.
This must be the lantern the body was found in. Ellen managed to move it quite a ways. Looks like a cow, but it's pretty badly broken.
That's not a cow, Nick. It's Pegasus, a flying horse.
No way, that's definitely a cow. It's got horns and everything.
Look, it has wings. Cows don't have wings. So it's a Pegasus, I tell you. Oh, I know, that Beverly should tell us. Let's see. Apparently it's called a Pegamoo.
I did not see that coming.
Somehow the name really catches the essence of what this creature is, you know? Huh? That's strange.
What is?
Well, this Pegamoo is definitely a mega male Pegamoo, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. What with the horns and all.
Okay, well, that Pegamoo over there is also a Pegamoo. But take a look at the pamphlet. See, one right says Pegamoo, but
the other one says Pega-cow. A female Pegamoo.
Right. The pamphlet goes on to see how they have Pegamoos for the happy couple.
So for Ellen's ceremony, there should have been a male and female pair of Pegamoos. But for some reason, there are two males here.
Did someone made a mistake when they were setting up the room?
It's hard to believe a fancy place like this would make that kind of blunder, though. Dude, in any case, we better check this thing out. It's come from the lantern?
Yeah, it's covered in blood.
Maybe they don't know where the killer's putting the body in the lantern.
Can you imagine going to open a door and finding the knob covered with blood?
That'd be bloody awful, to say the least. Ha! For the corkers I am, ain't I?
Shut up, Nick.
Okay.
This is mine. Looks like a flower petal to me.
Unusual shape for a flower petal.
suppose it's from the flowers here in reception hall?
Oh, I don't see a single flower like this in any other tables. I don't know where it came from. Hey, what's this? Grab Ellen when convenient, then send her off from the Vista deck.
Let me take a look. Grab Ellen when convenient, then send her off from the Vista deck.
Ah, itchy leg, itchy leg. It looks like a note outlining the murder plot.
Henrietta is better handwriting than me, but see they wrote in a rush.
Why do you say that?
Because the writing is only so much done in the middle of each line.
What happens when a right-handed person with a slight hook writes in a hurry?
I know sometimes when I'm not paying attention to where my head is on the page.
Guess I'll take your word on that, Miss Bad Handwriting Expert.
Hey, you know I don't smudge my handwriting this badly.
Alright, Tim. Why would he feel the need to write instructions to himself like this? Are you sure the victim wrote it?
He's just writing that to myself before I go.
Maya, you carrying curry rice or something?
Oops.
So, Emma, where's this Vista deck the note mentions?
It's that honeypot you see right outside the window over there.
So he planned on pushing Ellen out from there? What a monster. This is where the body was found. The first person to find it was Ellen. Emma, can you tell me about the condition of the body when it was found?
Let's see, the victim was apparently hit on the back of the head. Here's a photo of the scene as we found it.
Guess that about does it for this lantern then. Model airplane. Perfect decoration for the airline company wedding.
A propeller like this lends the room a great old-timey feel. Oh, I'd love to still samurai fly a plane like this. You picture it? Still samurai simming through the clouds over Neo Tokyo.
Sprocket Aviation ever becomes a sponsor of the show? Yeah, I can see it happening.
Why did I think of that? I think I can suggest the idea to them later.
Please at least wait until after the trial is over. Wow, where the hell is this flying bovine? He must be a bull. Says he made it through the ceremony in one piece.
Oh, look at those wheels. I bet he can be rolled around rather easily, too.
Yeah, I bet it'd be quite a hassle if you had to lift and carry him everywhere. This is what the backside looks like.
What's that by the bottom of his tail? The wheel handle?
Oh, I get it now. It's where you can get inside to change light bulbs. You see, they left the wheel handle on the inside unpainted. I guess they figure nobody will see it, so why bother? Since it could cost where you can. Well, on a roll, I can't say I see anything strange about this thing. It's on air bloom. Similar humanity's ambition to take to the skies. It's kind of a romantic notion, don't you think?
Yeah. I just noticed this doesn't seem to be tied up to the ceiling all that well.
Oh, sure, it's fine. Please don't let it fall on my head. Okay, that's all checked with. Anything this side? Okie dokie. So we got this. It's a fog machine. Where they use it during reception.
Ooh! Hey, Nick, go stand over there for a second.
Why?
Just because! Now go!
Alright. I got a bad feeling about this.
Fogbuster 9000 on!
my head! No!
Huh? Oh, nothing happened.
So you want to work without some dry ice?
Darn it, all I want to do is surround you in a thick cloud of smoke.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. I thought there was dents in the pipe, but it's not.
I wonder what this partition is for.
I wonder if people like the reception staff or entertainers use it.
You're probably way behind it when they're on standby. I see. A partition this size, I bet they could even fit an elephant back there.
Not that anyone's saying would.
Get a look at that huge set of doors. What else is things coming out through here? Like an elephant.
I'm pretty sure it's just the bride and groom. This is a banquet hall, not a circus. Is that everything? Seems like it. What about this side? It's a fog machine for the reception.
Pretty cool, huh?
Don't you dare touch it.
Oh, spoil sport.
It's because I know how you operate. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh no. It's one big partition screen. Industrial size even.
It'd cause an industrial-sized mess if it fell over.
That's why I'm not allowed to touch him on it.
What? Then who's going to test how stable it is?
Just leave it alone, please. That's Laurice. It looks like a business card wallet. Wonder whose it is.
This looks awfully familiar.
Yes, yes it does. Guess I'll bring it to him later. Seems like everything. I guess that just about does it for the crime scene.
Hey, Nick. I want to see the rest of the airship. May as well, since we're here.
True. I even run into some of the other people involved in the case. Hello.
Nick, how long is that guy be standing there?
I didn't even notice him until just now.
Excuse me, are you with Sprocket Aviation?
Huh?
Nick, you wrote something on that paper airplane.
Guess we're supposed to read it then? Let's see here. Get out, intruders. Well, that was a rather cold welcome.
Mr. Maya, am I the lone son of the president of Sprocket Aviation?
Fair enough. Soren Sprocket.
Oh, to put it another way, the future president of Sprocket Aviation.
So, he's Ellen's fiancé. Oh, and there he goes.
He's kind of an eccentric. He's a genius inventor behind many of Sprocket Aviation's business successes.
Fair enough. It's not half, but it's almost half. An inventor, huh?
Yep, even designed this airship.
That's pretty impressive.
Nick, this is not a time to be standing around gawking. You have to go after him. We need to ask him some questions about Ellen.
Oh, right. It looked like he was heading outside. And by outside, you mean dock.
It's that girl who ate fingers nail and got poison.
Oh, you mean, Vera. Vera Measham? It is. It's Vera Measham all over again. There he is. Excuse me, could we talk to you? Excuse me, do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
He sure is running up a storm.
It is possible if an enormous change in then vertically, matter can retain its E from form, even across the event horizon. Let's just see what he has to say about Ellen. Excuse me, but we'll be representing Ellen in court tomorrow, so could we ask you about the case? Ow! What the... Not interested. Not interested? How can you say something like that?
This is my fiancée. She's under arrest, you know.
The diameter of the airship is approximately 80 feet, and the amount of energy necessary to move matter comprised of that matter amounts is... He's off in his own little world.
Can't believe he said he was not interested in taking him his own bride's arrest.
I'll just have to talk on his level then, with something he might be interested in. What are you showing me that for? What are you showing me that for? Right, okay, I think I've got it. Mr. Sprocket! Hello. I can't read him at all. Not even an item as loaded as a sentence as this.
Anything like PW2 got bombed.
Spring anything to mind? Here's a small vague detail will do. This guy really doesn't want to talk, does he? Did you take a look at this? Is that Ellen's? And although she travelled through time during the incident, she said it happened after you made a wish on this pendant. You mean to say that you two are Ellen's lawyers? Yeah, I just told you that a minute ago. Sorry, I was lost in thought. He wasn't even listening. Oh boy. He's not at all what I expected, based on Ellen's gushing testimonial, anyway. Ellen. I'd like to ask you about Ellen's case, if you don't mind. I don't know a thing about it, so why don't you go ask the police? In other words, not interested.
This guy's the worst. I feel sorry for the poor Ellen.
In that case, I need to ask you about how Ellen traveled through time. Go on. Guess that got your attention.
So, is time travel really even possible?
Yes, it is possible. Alrighty then. Right. Same time, it is also impossible. The pendant I gave Alan is not supposed to operate as a time machine by itself. What do you mean? The timekeeper of that clock we have displayed in the reception hall. That is the body of the time machine. The pendant is simply a part.
Her clock was a murder weapon, wasn't it? Is the time machine too?
What I experienced is a kid traveling down a road by car key. Physically and metaphysically, it should be impossible. Unless maybe the quantum system inside the pendant somehow accidentally interfered with the natural flow of the fourth dimension. And we're losing him again. Maybe you better ask him some more about the time machine.
So you've been researching time travel, have you? With the space-time continuum would be man's ultimate means of travel. Time travel is a mode of transportation. Since the dawn of time, man has developed multifarious methods of transportation. Horses, steam engines, gas engines, airplanes, spaceships even. They're all fundamentally similar in that they constitute three-dimensional movement. Literally. Travel through the space-time continuum would shift mankind into a new paradigm. I don't know why, Nick, but I'm getting awfully sleepy all of a sudden. For generations, sprocket aviation has advanced the development of transportation. Therefore, it's only natural that I would research time travel as man's next great leap. Is he done? So basically, it's all that stuff you say me, Nick. Well, basically, it's like taking a hamburger joint and adding a drive-through to it, I guess. Oh, I get it. Same burger, but with a quicker, more of its delivery system. So what Sony really wants to do is launch humanity into the future. Launch, not launch. God damn it. Do you really believe that time travel is possible? Well, it becomes truly impossible and man stops daring to believe. Oh, leave it every time. Besides, time travelers do exist, you know? You wouldn't understand. Yeah, Nick, time travelers really do exist. All I know is, sorry, isn't the easiest guy to wrap your head around. Well, I don't know. I kind of like the way he talks. It's real full of hope for the future. He's more passionate than I thought, too. When it comes to inventions, anyway. Yeah. His apparent lack of concern for Aberlin is troubling, though. So I hear the rest of the sprocket family was opposed to your marriage. What are your thoughts on that? Master Soren? Oh, hello. Hey, if you don't scream bad guy, I don't know what does. It is time for the meeting on next term's project. What is this? Daydreaming about our inventions again? Tut tut, you are the future president. You must consider the business side too. Ooh. It is I. I found Soren. Send the card over at once. I'm not interested. No, go away. Oh, Master Soren, you do give me quite the headache at times. In any case, your attendant is waiting. Please go to him now. Excuse me, but who is? Oh, well, my manners. My name is Pierce Nicody. Please, call me Pierce. I am the Sprocket family butler. Nick? A butler? I didn't know they actually still existed. And they were just on TV and stuff. And who might you be, if you don't mind asking? Oh, me? I'm no one. Don't worry about me. And I'm also no one. I'm a spirit medium. That's like my whole personality. No. Close, but like B-Tech Damon Gant. Like, if Damon Gant was like... It's like 60% Damon Gant. Damon Gant is like 100%. Pierce Nicody is 60%.
70 at most. Oh, so it is you. I am most grateful for you to take on Miss Ellen's defense. You have my sincerest thanks. Don't mention, I suppose. So, hey, time. One moment, please.
Wow, I'll be in my pocket watch.
Oh, this? It's just a bit of good luck charm. It's an expensive good luck charm. I guess it does make sense. Time's pretty important in his line of work. I guess that pocket watch is as important to him as my attorney's badge is to me. There is a little time before I must attend to Master Soren again when I come to Sprocket Manor. Huh? You mean to Soren's home? As a token of appreciation for taking on Miss Ellen's defense, I would like to serve you some delicious tea and refreshments. True. I'll take that.
Oh boy, Nick, a fancy high society tea party with high-class snacks and everything.
Although I'd probably say it's the other way around. Pierce is probably the English version and Damon Gant is probably the American version. But, you know. And the investigation.
Are you kidding? What better place to investigate next than Soren's house?
I don't know.
Do you really think his house is going to give us any leads? Of course it will. See you taking the butler up in his kind office and go to Soren's place.
All right, you win. Very good. To Sprocket Manor, then. To the foyer of Sprocket Manor. Wow.
Wow, this place does not disappoint. Oh, I'm so excited.
That's what I say.
Fair enough. Oh, so now I imagine isn't going anywhere. Now then, we won't have to worry about anyone toward eavesdropping here. I take it you wanted to ask me some questions?
Huh?
That's why you invited us here? I am sorry to have treated you like this, but this is a murder after all. I couldn't talk openly about it in public and risk sullying the Sprocket family's reputation.
Aww, I was really looking forward to all those fancy snacks too.
There, Maya. Don't cry. No, like, seriously, don't. You're one ugly crier.
Hot focus lose by 60%.
Whose focus? What?
Hey, Nick, look at that cute vintage radio.
Radio? Oh, I think over there to the stuffed bull's head.
You're gonna go take a close look.
I ain't paying for it. I thought I told you to settle down.
I'm sorry.
Not to worry. Friends have gone as well. No! Right. Hang on. Wait. Let me just double check. Because no, that's now both headphones gone. Let me just make sure they double. Two, 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 two. Can you hear me? Yes. Right. Well, that little mech fixed it right up. I am the only one. I am not the only butler, but I'm also the Sprocket Aviation's repair department director. One might say that patching things up is my speciality.
That is incredible. Why is that little thing? Little doohickey on his shoulder anyway?
It is my FXR upper, or FXR upper shoulder mag. Master sort of made it for me. Yeah, it's gonna get a little bit complicated because my both headphones are now broken and will not play any sound. So, for a bit, you might just have this, unfortunately. It has too many features and functions to effectively enumerate at the moment, though.
That's so cool. I wish I had one of those.
Fixing things is a simple matter, but fixing people is a different matter. Even a skilled physician can't bring back the dead. Oh, but forgive me. I seem to have gotten sidetracked. It's been a shock over Mr. Glenfrey's death. Still, I do need to ask him some questions about the case. I should take a look around and see what I can find out while I'm here, too. And that is where I'm going to leave off for today. Bit of a complicated one, but we're here nonetheless. And if you guys did enjoy this episode, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help. Click the bell icon down below to be notified when I live stream or upload a video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!